Hello class, my name is Nelson. I'm just going to be answering for the discussion post for Unit 3. So for the first question, why is it important for speeches to be organized clearly and coherently? The reason that it is important is because it allows the audience to follow along where you are in your speech, and it also allows the audience to not become confused when you're switching from points to points, and it also allows a seamless transition between arguments and counter arguments, or subpoints, sub-subpoints, and sub-sub-subpoints. And it allows you to separate those subpoints from your main points, and it just overall keeps the audience from getting confused on where you are in your speech. It also makes your points and subpoints clear to the audience. What are the 3 tips for preparing the main points? Well, the first one is going to be maintaining your main points separate. So the reason this is important is because it allows the audience to know your 3 or 4 distinct points that you're going to be going through in your speech and the difference between each one. The second one is going to be use word patterns when going through your main points. So this is important because it allows the audience to follow clearly where you're going with your speech, and shows it's signposts where your main points are going to be compared to your subpoints and your sub-sub-subpoints. Now the third one is manage the time given to each of the main points that you have. So for example, if one point isn't as important as the other ones, maybe don't devote as much time to that point and devote more time to a main point that's more important than the lesser important point. How many points will my next speech have? My next speech is going to have approximately 5 main points. An example of one of my points is the benefits of active studying versus passive studying. So that's going to conclude my discussion post. Thank you guys for listening, and have a good one.